Hello everybody, my name is Barbie and I make videos about fitness, nutrition, and everything else that interests me. And today's video is about how I stopped smoking, and I got a list for you guys that I wrote that I think would definitely help you if you are looking to quit smoking cigarettes. So the very first thing I did is, when I used to smoke cigarettes, is I decided I wanted to quit. Because if you just say, oh yeah, I should quit, like whatever, then you're not determined to actually go through with quitting. If you love it, like if you're like, oh I love it so much but I should quit, that's not gonna help. You have to be like, no, I want this, I don't need it anymore, I am quitting. So that's the first step. And also what helped me is, when I wanted to quit, I didn't tell myself like I am quitting. I just said like I'm not gonna smoke today. Because if you are telling yourself like I'm quitting forever, I feel like your body goes into like a withdrawal, and it will make it want to crave it even more. So then like you'll end up smoking more cigarettes than you initially wanted to. So if you want to quit, decide like, yes, I want to do this, but I am going to take it step by step. So that's the first step. The next one is, oh yeah, so let's see, for example, you decided, okay, I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. The next thing you should be doing is like everything that you're gonna do from this point on will be so that you can better yourself. So for example, like I put this the second point because I think it's really, really important. So choosing who you surround yourself with. This one was honestly like a very, very important and big decision to make, because I surrounded myself with people who smoke cigarettes, who would drink and all that kind of stuff. So when I want to quit, everybody around me doesn't. And you know what I mean? So they would like hand you a cigarette or offer it to you. And at that point, when you're first starting to quit, you're not strong enough to be like, no. If you are, that's incredible. I wasn't. And so when I was like just going to work and like spending time with people who smoked, it was really hard like not to smoke when they were as well. So that's one thing. Like I didn't just like cut everybody off who smoked cigarettes. It's just like when I stopped smoking cigarettes, I attracted people into my life who also doesn't smoke, because I looked for people who aligned with my values. And yeah, so that's the second step. For the third step, this is really, really important too. For the third step, so this really helps. So if you have a friend who is also looking to quit cigarettes and just stop altogether, and it's really amazing to find somebody who will do this with you and motivate you and be there for you, and so you guys can keep like each other accountable about like, you know, like if you're craving a cigarette, you have someone to go to. Sorry, I just my notes. But what I was saying is that when you have a friend who wants to quit, it's really amazing because you guys can do it together and inspire each other and motivate each other and help each other. If someone's like having a rough time, like, you know, or like is gonna give in, you can motivate your friend, be like, nah, you have to like just help each other, you know? So that's really good if you find somebody who's just as motivated as you are. And for the fourth thing, okay, I feel like this is so important. Okay, so when I used to smoke, I would have coffee and cigarettes, and that was like the perfect combination to have. Now I'm like, ugh, I'm gonna puke. But in the beginning, okay, sorry, it went out of focus. But in the beginning, when I smoked, well, throughout my whole time when I smoked, I would have coffee and cigarettes together every single morning. And it was like such an amazing combination, and it just goes well together. And when you're drinking coffee, you want a cigarette, or like if you're having a cigarette, you're like, oh, coffee would be nice. So first, one thing I did, I do not drink coffee. And like before, I just stopped drinking coffee so I won't want to crave cigarette, but now I literally don't want coffee. And I just tried it one time, like I think last year. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have coffee because I worked at this restaurant and they give you free coffee. So I was like, okay, I'll drink it. Like I haven't had it for a while, and then like my heart started like beating like this. So no coffee for me. And when you're not trying because you are gonna quit cigarettes, I would suggest to not drink coffee. Go for a. I'll tell you what to go for. In my next step. So, oh yeah. So this is the next. This is the fifth one. So, this goes with what you should replace coffee with. So, what you should do is when you're like, okay, I decided to quit. I am intentionally gonna find people who also don't smoke, and if I have a friend who also wants to quit with me, then we're gonna quit. I'm gonna stop drinking coffee and replace it. For example, if you first crave a cigarette in the morning, replace that coffee with a smoothie, or replace it with water and lemon, or water and cucumbers, or something healthy, or eat a fruit bowl, or anything that is like really healthy for you, because you will feel amazing. Like I feel like your craving for cigarettes will be less if you just don't drink coffee. And what I would say also is eat healthy foods, honestly, because like when you eat healthier, you just feel so much better. Like eat lots of plant foods, like eat lots of vegetables, eat lots of fruits, like drink smoothies, drink juices, because this will help you like cleanse your body, and then like it won't want cigarettes, because cigarettes is like so toxic for you, and it just like lowers your vibration, it like makes you sick. Whereas if you like eat lots of fruits and vegetables, it's very healing. You just feel so energized, you feel amazing, and because you eat so good and you take care of your body so good, you won't want to put cigarettes like into your body, like, you know, inhale them, and like just not good for after all. So I would suggest like eat as much fruits and vegetables you can, and you know, like it's amazing. This lifestyle of being vegan, it just motivates you so much more to take care of yourself and the whole planet around you. So that's my fifth step. My sixth one is when I wanted to quit. This was also like in the beginning of my journey, my workout journey. So I started working out. So I started eating healthy. I started working out, and then I was like still smoking. I'm like, what am I doing? Like I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to heal myself. I'm trying to, you know, love myself and doing all these things for myself. But then at the same time, I'm having cigarettes. So it's kind of counterproductive, because you are trying to, you know, do things for yourself that makes you feel good, but then cigarettes like might make you feel good while you smoke it, but you know, like inside here it's not. It's so toxic. So yeah, when you start working out, you'll just feel like 100 times better, because you're just taking care of yourself. So that really helps if you just start to work out. Okay, and the last one is I started practicing self-love. I've mentioned this in one of my videos, that I remember this story so clearly, that I remember when I used to, oh, there's a bug on my leg, sorry. So what I was saying is, I remember my mom telling me one time, long time ago, when I smoked, which was like a couple years ago, 4 years ago now, she said, people who love themselves, they don't smoke. And it just hit me so hard, because like I was like, no mom, you're silly. Like I love myself, but I'm still like, you know, even though I smoke. But truly, if you love yourself, you want the best for yourself. You want to nourish yourself. You want to eat healthy foods. You want to work out. You want to like, you know, sunbathe. You want to surround yourself with people who love you, uplift you, everything. So that's just one thing. Like honestly, just start practicing self-love, and things will be so amazing for you, and you can quit. Like, you can like you can just like put down the cigarette and pick up a fruit, like a mango or watermelon. Like, how amazing does that sound? Like, instead of grabbing a cigarette, you're grabbing like a delicious mango or like a delicious watermelon, or like, I don't know, anything you love, like your favorite food. Like, and one thing I would like to mention is, because a lot of people are have this fear of gaining weight when they stop smoking. So for me, because I was eating healthy and I was working out, I did not gain weight. So as long as you're like moving your body and don't eat McDonald's and you eat the delicious mango and watermelon, you will be okay. So there shouldn't be any fear. And you know what? You can do it. It takes time. I know how hard it is, but you can do it, honestly. I believe in you.